All right, Christian, what we're going to go over is a few things so I get to know you better, so I don't put you in the bad positions that you're not capable of doing. So, just to start off, how many lessons have you taken before our series right here?
No actual lessons. I mean, I've gotten advice from people, but no lesson whatsoever.
Okay. And do you have any previous injuries that I should be aware about that might prevent you from making a full golf swing? And it could be anything small, just something so I know, so I'm aware about it, so I don't get you in those positions.
I had surgery on my finger a few years back, but that only bothered me at first when I feel like I was just holding the club wrong.
Okay.
And so that doesn't bother me so much. My wrist, though, I don't know really what's going on with it, but when I've got, it's just, if I don't hit it real nice and smooth, it really starts hurting pretty bad.
Okay.
Other than that, not really on the injury part.
All right, and have you played any sports other than golf?
I played a lot of sports. I played football and hockey and all kinds of stuff. Mostly football, though, growing up.
Okay, great. So what are some of your goals personally that you want to get out of this? Are you looking for, to play on the course more and be more consistent in hitting more greens in regulation, or what are you looking for?
Yeah, I'd definitely like to hit more greens because that feels great when you do. And I feel like I need to work mostly on a lot of my lower body movement is what I have a big part of my problem with. Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to the rest of the guys, and what I'm going to do is have you continue to hit some more golf balls, and I'm going to come around and work with everybody, and I've taken a few looks at your swing. There's a lot of great things that you've been doing, and like you said, the lower body movement is one of the main things that you need to work on. So what I'll do is when I make my way around, I'll come over and we'll work on that lower body adjustments.
All right, thanks, bud.
Yeah. So Goldie, what I'm going to do right now is ask a few questions. Asking everybody, a few things to get you to know you better, and also to prevent you from being in positions that you're not capable of. So, because I don't want you to get injured during any of these lessons. So first, I'd like to start off. Have you played, or have you had any lessons in, recently, or?
No, I took one when I was really young, but I wouldn't really count that.
Okay.
I wasn't really into it then.
And is there any previous injuries that I should be aware about that might not allow you to make a certain golf swing, make a full rotation?
My lower back, I have problems with my lower back.
Okay.
So and when I have my knees too, I've had knee surgeries, so if I'm just relaxing, I tend to always put all my weight on my right leg.
Okay.
I think that affects my swing a little bit.
Okay.
Not that it's painful, but I think my body is just used to having more weight on my right foot.
All right. And have you played any sports other than golf?
Just baseball when I was little and snowboard a lot.
Okay, great. So I see a lot of great things in your golf swing, and like you said, you're used to having your weight on that back foot. So that's going to be our first thing that I'd like to work on you with. So I'm going to have you go hit some golf shots. I have to, go over the other things with the other gentleman, and I'll come around and we'll work on that. And it's going to be the weight transfer that we're going to be working on, is transferring once you get to your back leg and through. So I think once you get a hold of that, you're going to see a major difference in your swing. Yeah, I think that's going to be the major thing that we're going to need to work on first, and then we'll work on the swing path and everything later.
Sounds good.
All right, Colton. So what we're going over right now is a few things so I get to know you better, and also to prevent me from putting you in positions that might hurt you. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and then we'll get back to hitting some more golf balls. So first, I'd like to ask, have you had any lessons before, maybe recently, or no lessons, just self-taught? Okay. And is there any injuries that you have that you've had that might prevent you from making a full rotation golf swing?
I messed up the past 2 years. I've messed up both my shoulders snowboarding. So I don't know if it affects me that much. They don't get sore really. But I can feel the pinch when I come up a little bit. So that's about it.
Okay. All right. So that's good for me, so I don't put you in those positions, because that's one thing that instructors need to do.
I played football, baseball, basketball. I played everything.
Okay.
Just about every sport you could think of.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to have you do is I still have to speak with one more player. And what I'm going to have you do is go hit some more golf shots. You know, I see a lot of good things in your swing when I came around. You know, I think with the shoulder injuries, maybe I'll take a look at that and see if there's something that is preventing you, and maybe to, you know, adjust your body, maybe putting you in a position that will make you come through the ball, because I see you like to finish high, and I'd like to have you finish a little bit more left.
Okay.
So go ahead and go to your mat, and then I'm going to speak with one more student, and then I'll be around to help you with your swing. All right, Mike, so what we're going to do is go over a few things, a few questions that I have for you, for me to get to know you better, and also to prevent you from putting you in positions that you might not be capable of, so I don't, you know, in the end of the lessons hurt you. So first off, I'd like to ask, have you taken lessons before? Are you self-taught? Taken any lessons recently?
Nothing recently. You know, I kind of self-taught myself at the beginning, and then realized I probably need some help. Like 15 years ago, took a couple lessons at a driving range, and it kind of helped, but not really.
Okay, so you're mostly self-taught?
Yeah.
Okay, and have you played any, or have you had any previous injuries that I should be aware about that might, you know, prevent you from making a full golf swing?
I know no major injuries that are affecting me. I mean, I'm not very limber, so
Okay.
I've got tight back, tight hamstrings.
Okay, and have you played any previous sports other than golf?
Oh yeah, lots. You know, baseball as a kid, soccer as a kid, soccer in college.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is have you go back to your mat, and I'm going to stop by and look at everybody's swing again. But I did notice a lot of good things in your swing. I think the main thing that we're going to be focusing on today is more of the rotation a little bit and finishing a little bit more left, because you do tend to finish high, but that's something that a lot of, you know, golfers do. They don't realize that finishing left will help you come through the ball a little bit better. So I'm going to have you go back to your mat, and I'll stop by in a minute.
All right, thanks.